We're going farming.
Hey, farmer.
We'll feed some lambs. Pretty smug, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not going to be in a second when the wind hits your face.
Just a beautiful spring day out here today. I think we might go do some patio drinks a little later. Maybe do some barbecue. Just lovely. End of March. Who knows what can happen? Hi.
Hi.
What you got there?
The little lamb. It's getting bullied.
Yeah.
I ordered teat guards from here. Don't!
Chewing on your hair?
Yeah. The hairdresser's
I
like,
could
why
help.
are your ends always so frayed?
Let me give a hand. There you go.
Crushed it.
What's going on with its leg?
I don't know. If it's a break, it's not a fracture down low, which is not good.
Right.
You can cast them low once they get up in the hip, unfortunately.
Could it just be a strain or just
Very
bullied
much
out? Yeah.
likely. It doesn't feel broke. It's not hot.
You said there's some lambs we need to wean in here?
Yeah, like this one.
Just getting too big.
I think
Did you take them right off the milk right now?
Yeah, so we'll vaccinate them with the Clostridial
Yeah.
and then wean them. We'll go on to creek feed, hay, and water.
Yep. And just send it. Easy. Hey, buddy. You gonna be okay?
Mom and I are just pulling some cedars on sheep here. They're getting a shot of Foligon, and then tomorrow we will let the boys in and make some baby lambs for August. Just a group of about 30, so just enough to screw up the summer holidays. Now, I'm not sure if you're all aware of the fact that Miss Indy may need a little assistance to come into this world, so I've done my fair share of IUI or AI myself and IVF. So as I'm drawing up these drugs, I always think back to the days when I had to go through the procedure myself and how similar a lot of this stuff is. Last of them. This is Tiny Teresa. So she was another one of our special cases this year. We think she was a little bit premature. She was really tiny. Her mom was first time, so she was a little bit skittish. We ended up bringing her in the house the first night because her temperature dropped down. It didn't go completely hypothermic. She was still like 37.5, so she was able to take a bottle, but she was just on the cusp of becoming a serious issue. So we got her warmed up, moved her to the shed, and then we gave her a few more bottles out there, reintroduced her. I did not expect Mom to take her back after that amount of time, but
there we go.
Look at him go. I bet you she only weighs like 3 pounds, maybe 4.
Yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah.
She'll be all right. You can hold one. Just be real gentle. That little one looks nice. There you go.
It's all covered in poo.
Oh, well, we'll wash our hands before lunch. There's Bee, and she's got the tractor so muddy. Oh my God. We need to wash it. Are you gonna wash that tractor?
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Are you gonna wash it?
That's man's work.
Look how muddy it got. Oh.
I'm just getting started, Jer. Just getting started.
Wow. Tractors are meant to stay shiny.
Hello, what are you wearing?
A daddy coat.
My coat wet. You're doing a heck of a job. Come on over here and talk.
We bedded under this eave this winter and let it freeze, so we used the water in our favor actually. It created like a giant ice cube to keep the water from coming in the barn around that concrete wall. Instead it flowed right out, and honestly it worked beautifully. This used to just be flooded. The one year, remember we had to get a sump pump?
Yeah.
It was so much, so it's
Why
gone.
the grate needs to be either brought up in the barn or taken down in the
Yeah.
bunker.
Today's spring process day. We're running all the cows through. They're getting their annual vaccine before we breed. They're getting deliced and they're getting dewormed, and we're just adding any tags that anybody lost over the winter, and we're putting seeders in cows that are going to get AI bred here in 9-10 days. So, and then we're just about to run all the babies through. The calves are going to get their first vaccine. The main thing in that is to protect them from blackleg, which is they can pick up on pasture, and then the other side is for summer pneumonia. So we'll do that, and then they'll get their big vaccine in the fall when we wean them. Right now their immune systems just aren't super strong, so we've actually had calves go backwards on us before by hitting them with the hard dose up front. So that's the plan.
Come on, girl. Tonight, I will be a brave person.
Oh, whatever.
Brave, courageous, stoic person.
Cheap.
And let Belinda cut my hair. Okay. Feel like.
I know what I normally do. You want it like a little shorter, right? You got it.
Next, I cut Belinda's hair.
Good.
I have a really good barber. I just forgot to book, and he's booked out for 2 weeks, and I can't make it. So, Jay, if you're watching, I'm sorry, buddy. I just really needed a haircut. Oh, God. Are you just shaving my head?
Yeah.
What?
I thought that's what you wanted.
No, I wanted it. Too late now, whatever you're doing. Blended. Are you blending it?
Relax. Have a drink.
Yeah, I said I wanted like a haircut, like blended, longer on top, shortened on the sides,
I know.
and then you're just like shaving my head. Not what we agreed to at all. And I even asked him, like, do you want me to get the scissors so we can blend it?
For?
Just to trim it on top.
I don't know what you want me to do about this right now, but
No,
we're pot committed.
Yeah. This. All I see is a round, bald head on the camera, and you like just clipping it like a drunk guy in a combine.
You're the one that's like
zigzagging all
let's
over
have
the
a
field.
Ginger ale.
Never again.
If this was me, I'd be so mad.
I am so mad right now.
Just calm down.
Yeah. Just did that go in? Oh my god. You can see my scalp.
Yeah. Hey, so Jeremy left me, like, not actually left me, but like left the room. He's legitimately not happy with me about the haircut. So, can you guys tell him he looks good? Because that would really help me out. I think it looks nice. Clean.
Have you ever had a job and you think, I know how to do this. I'm just going to go do it. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to jump in both feet. I asked for a trim on my haircut, on my head. And I got the G.I. Joe special.
Well,
So we're
who are you
just...
trying to impress? Because I like it.
Anyways.
It's so soft.
Lambings are wrapping up, winding down, couple to go, calving, still a couple stragglers.
We have to lamb tomatoes though, and I'm nervous.
Yeah, fair play.
Ready? Cole's notes. Tomatoes was born a quad and was super tiny and had to live in the water box, which is like a heated box in the barn that we keep the hose in, because she couldn't regulate her body temperature because she weighed like 3 pounds when she was born. Well, the tote is from when you were back in produce, and it had a piece of duct tape on it that said tomatoes, so my Instagram followers affectionately named her Tomatoes. Turned into a bottle baby, which turned into basically a dog that followed me around the barn, and then she kept missing the bus every time the trailer left.
She's a nice looking you.
Yeah, she is. She's just a little small.
A little small.
I'm really nervous because I'm attached to her.
She's a sheep. I don't think Belinda mentioned that. But it's good stories. I'm going to start the story in the middle, and hopefully you guys figure out the rest.
Jeremy calls me Tarantino when I tell stories.
Yeah.
Middle and beginning. Pay attention.
Yeah. And sometimes she'll do that with like 3 or 4 stories at the same time. You're like, what?
It's like
what
a
are we
spin-off.
on?
A spin-off.
Choose your own adventure.
It's fine.
Do you remember those books?
I do.
Choose your own adventure?
Yeah.
I love those.
I was talking to Ashley the other day, and I'm like, why can I have like 35 lambs in a day? And I'm like, wow, like that was a steady day. And then we have 4 calves, and I'm like, all hands on deck. Quit your job. Everyone to the barn. I don't get it.
I don't know.
It's like that though.
I don't know why that is.
Like we're like, okay, who's gonna do morning checks? How many lambs? Oh, there's 17. Okay, cool. Like, what's for breakfast?
Yeah.
Imagine there was 17 calves.
Yeah.
One eye would pop out.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Maybe because they're so heavy.
This is bigger. That's gotta be it. Because they're bigger. You're bigger. Those are little. You're bigger. Your mom's bigger. Those are smaller. I got this farming thing figured out.
I can carry 3 of you at
Chickens,
once.
way smaller. So easy.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna get some worms. Piece of cake.
No more worms on this farm.
No, like earthworms. Wow.
Sutherland's, yeah, of our hometown. Sutherland's, when the sun went down, yeah, in a dream. We were talking like friends, yeah, in a dream. It's where I see you again. In the hard times, in this hard world. You said I know you take care of that girl. In these hard times, this hard world won't be so hard if you take care of that girl. Yeah, yeah. I saw the streets, yeah, of our hometown. Saw the streets, and we were driving around, yeah, in a dream. We were laughing again, yeah, in a dream. We were laughing, my friend, in the hard times, this hard world. You said I know you take care of that girl. In the hard times, in this hard world.